YouTube, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, SauceyFam. Hope you guys are all doing well. Look, man, I got something brand new for you guys. This is something that I happened to stumble across. His stage name, as you see, is, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, so forgive me. Sidhu Moose Walla, I believe. This man was a singer, rapper, actor, songwriter, and politician. He was shot and killed in May of this year, 2022. Just unbelievable, man. What an example. What an example of how spoiled we are as Americans. Like, it's just unbelievable to me. At the time of his death, he was facing criminal charges for promoting gun violence and other controversial topics in his music. Facing criminal charges for the things he was talking about. I mean, that's just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. He was inspired, deeply inspired, by Tupac Shakur, one of our most iconic, if not the most iconic, hip-hop artists of all time. Just really sad, man. I only read a little bit, so you guys can correct me if I'm wrong or inform me of anything I leave out, by all means. I think this is his second or third, what do they call it, posthumous releases, songs that come out after your passing. But yeah, man, he was involved in some really impactful things politically. Had several songs that charted globally. Like, that's incredible, man. He was born in India, moved to Canada for school, I believe I read. And yeah, man, apparently his death was the result of like inner gang turbulence or conflict, basically. So anyways, that's a little bit about what I read, and it just really inspired me. The whole thing about not being able to say what you want in so many places in this world, not being able to say how you feel. I mean, that's crazy. To think about the things we complain about on a daily basis in this country, when in so many places you can't even talk freely. It's just wild, man. The things that we take for granted, it's wild. So I saw this was trending, and it's got a ton of views in just a couple days, which I see why after reading a little bit about this man. So let's just check it out. It's really short. But I want to hear it. I want to hear his music. I want to hear his music. And if there's any Moose Walla fans watching this right now, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Join the family, first of all. But most importantly, do me a favor. Excuse me. Hop in those comments. Hop in the comments down below. And let me know, what are your favorite Moose Walla songs? What should I check out next? I would love to go through his catalog and just kind of learn more about him. Seems like he was a very driven, free-thinking, just inspirational human being. And man, that's what I'm all about. That is what I'm all about. So I'd love to hear more. You guys let me know where to go from here. But let's start with this. Let's check it out. Here we go, man. The song is called Vaar. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And there's no subtitles, unfortunately. But regardless, we're here for it.
Snappy.
Bro, what? What? Forgive me, I'm still a little sick here. What? Man, I live in such a small little box that I didn't even know Indian rapping was a thing. That's how sheltered I guess I really am, if I'm being honest. Bro, this is crazy. That sounds so good, that beat and his voice. Oh man, this is dope. I wish it had subtitles.
Snappy.
ਡਰ ਸੀਗਾ ਅਫਗਾਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਲਵਾਰਾਂ ਪਾਉਣੀਆਂ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਔਰਤਾਂ ਲੱਗਾਂਗੇ ਇੰਨਾ ਡਰ ਗਏ ਸੀ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਇਦਾਂ ਦਾ ਪਹਿਰਾਵਾ ਜੋ ਪਹਿਰਾਵਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹਦੇ ਆਤੰਕ ਤੋਂ ਬਚਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ ਮੱਥੇ ਮੂਹਰੇ ਡਿੱਗਦੇ ਕੀ ਮੁਹੰਮਦ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਖਾਨ ਬਾਹਰੀ ਫੁੱਟ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਸਿੱਟਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ
Yeah, see, stuff like that, man. Like, I just don't, man, it's really sad when you think about how it's sad when you think about the alternative, right? Like, we have free speech. We can say whatever we want to, and man, do we take it for granted. It's kind of starting to look like we probably shouldn't have that ability, to be honest, but that's a whole other story. It's just wild when you look at, like, one of the things that they said was he was in legal trouble because of, imagery and scenes in his music videos. Like, can you imagine that? Knowing that something is morally wrong, knowing that your people, your society, your culture is being wronged by your leaders and not being able to say anything about it? That's crazy. And not only that, if you do say something about it, well, they can just arrest you, criminally charge you for it. That's crazy. That is crazy. I'm going to, I wish I would have done it for the reaction, but I'm going to listen to this again afterwards with the lyrics pulled up because I would love to hear what he's talking about. You can just tell by the imagery that it's clearly something impactful. It's clearly something of substance, you know? And it's pretty well documented around here that is my favorite type of music. Music that stands for something. Music that is trying to right a wrong, or at the very least, shining a light on the wrong, you know? So people aren't so afraid to talk about it. You know, I don't know. I think that's what music's all about, man. This is unbelievable, though. This is unbelievable. What a vibe. Look, it's such a beautiful language, man. I think that's why it just, oh man, it makes me feel some kind of way.
Snappy.
Oh, yeah, see? Wow. So he was clearly just shining the light on these things that needed to be talked about, man. Wow. And he was ultimately killed for that. I mean, if I'm reading it right, that's insane. That is so... You would just think that we would be beyond that everywhere in the world by now, you know?
ਆਸਟ੍ਰੇਲੀਆ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅਖਬਾਰ ਨੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਜੇ 12 ਜਰਨੈਲਾਂ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਰੀ ਸਿੰਘ ਨਲੂਈ ਦਾ ਫਸਟ ਨੇਮ ਸੀ ਫਸਟ ਨੇਮ ਸਿੱਧੂ ਮੂਸੇਵਾਲਾ
Melbourne. That beat is so crazy. Wow. Wow, man.
What's going on?
Oops. Man, that was wild. That was absolutely wild. What a story. What a story. What a human being, you know? I can only hope, or one can only hope. One can only hope to leave a mark, half the one that Moosewala left behind, clearly. So if there's any Moosewala fans here, anybody that knows more about him, please educate me. Let me know a little bit about his story. Anything important that I might have left out, or if I got something wrong, I apologize. That was not my intent. I just, after reading his, a little bit about him, I had to check out his music, man. I had to. So I'm glad we did. That was a banger. I don't even think that was its intention, but just what a great, man, what a great sound. What a great vibe. Anyways, like I said, if you guys know more Moosewala stuff that you want me to check out, by all means, let me know in the comments what that is, what I should hear next, and I'll catch you guys there. Subscribe to the channel. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe out there, everybody. Peace out. SauceyFam.